opportunity. You're voting for policies.
Yes.
Policies are the one that will make your life better.
Yes.
So there's a saying that says, give me a fish that I'll eat one day, but teach me how to fish and I'll eat every day. Okay?
I'm gonna need you to preach.
So you don't need handout, but you need opportunities, equal opportunity, and that's what Donald Trump is bringing us. So vote Trump, okay?
Trump 2020,
Yes.
you better believe the sequel
Yes.
is going to happen.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
I'm not sure if you talked about it yet, but did you hear about the Black Lives Matter? The leader of LA has denounced Joe Biden. They're like, we're not going to vote for you
Yes,
because you're like you're
Yes.
white supremacist. It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't surprise me because when you look at Joe Biden's track record of all the racist things he said over the years, I don't want my kids growing up in a racial jungle. Yeah, Joe Biden. White kids, poor kids are just as talented and bright as white kids.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Keeping my legs, my hair legs,
Yeah.
whatever.
And I love kids sitting on my lap.
Yeah.
No, Joe. No,
That's
Joe.
creepy. That's creepy.
Joe, you already have the stigma of being creepy Joe.
Yes.
Don't add
And
to
slow.
it. And very slow.
Yes.
Sluggish, if you will.
Yes.
Lord have mercy.
What was your thoughts of the vice president debates?
Oh, Pence? See, look,
Killed it.
see, I love Trump. Trump is a master tactician. He knows how to come guns a-blazing. He comes with the hammer. You know, sometimes he, kind of hammers the wrong things. But at the same time, I love that he comes with the heat.
Exactly.
Pence is a sniper.
Oh, yes.
He is now that is a masterful tactic.
He was kind of a slow burn because 30
Yes.
minutes, I'm like, oh my God, we got to get this old guy out of there. Then I was like, wait a minute,
He did that with
wait a
such
minute.
charisma. Like, he got all the lies out of that lady with such charisma that we could see. I mean, we could see her. She didn't have anything to say. She
She had
kept
nothing.
smirking and
Yes,
doing
laughing.
I'm going to say her name, Kamala.
Yeah,
I'm going to say her name,
Yeah.
Kamala.
First of all, we all know that she's a weak candidate. That's why she was one of the first people eliminated, right, during the primary. You know, even though she tried to come hard at Biden and smack them around, then she flips on it, and all of a sudden Biden's the best person ever. Oh, I'm all for Biden. It was a debate.
How come we don't see the Democrat side that she was pretty much a race card, side? Like South Carolina, like the governor was like, hey, Joe, we got to put her there, and then you look at the black voice. How come nobody talks about it on the left?
See,
because of the fake news media. They protect them.
Yeah.
They're not talking about those things. They're protecting them. If it was Donald Trump,
oh my God.
Oh my
The
God.
fake news media, all they do is run defense for the Democrat Party. And we all know that the fake news media is majority Democrat. We all understand that. So they're going to run. Absolutely.
Yes.
Speaking of that side, the race, they keep saying the right side is racist, but it looks like the blue side always bring up race, right? What are your thoughts on that?
Okay. I don't mean to be crude. I don't mean to be crass.
Speak on it.
But there's a saying, the one who smelt it, dealt it.
Yes.
All right? Come on now.
Preach.
So when it comes to the Democrat Party, I say this all the time. Their past is steeped in racism from being a party of the KKK,
Yes.
segregation,
Preach.
racism itself, Jim Crow.
Yes.
You fast forward a number of decades, you got the Great Society
They
Act.
lied and they flipped.
And
They lied.
the great
They
switch,
lied.
the big
Yes,
switch.
they switched.
No,
Yes.
because if you look at the Democrat Party now, they are still steeped in racism. It's us that are like, look, let's move on. Let's move on with our lives. Let's not talk about it because all we're doing is giving it life. Whereas the Democrat Party, they're sitting there doing CPR to racism because that's all they have. That's all they have.
Trump is bringing everybody together. You know how? By the economy. Because if everyone has equal opportunity, especially when it comes to economy, we will all be good and okay.
Yeah.
And we'll all be united as well. So
That sounds really smart, but are you sure that the Democrat Party will siding with celebrities? Hopefully, they're saving their party, like Taylor Swift, The Rock.
Yeah.
who cares about them? They're paid to
Thank
act.
you.
They are paid to act. So just stay behind the camera and act.
Yeah.
Don't come and tell us who to vote for.
Well, they are acting. That's why they're telling us.
Exactly.
That's them acting.
And they lie in millions of dollars. They have millions of dollars and they're telling us who to vote for. They're acting as if they know what's best for us. Please, Hollywood, stay the hell where you are.
Yes, indeed. I mean, The Rock actually said that he had a talk with Kamala and all this. If you had a talk with Kamala and you decided you're going to end up voting for him, that wasn't a talk.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Kamala is terrible.
Yes.
Biden can't even get a full sentence out. You know what I'm saying? So let's be real, Rock. Let's be real.
Yes.
All right?
Yeah.
Now, if you want to talk about Rock, let's be a Rock here. You understand me?
Just lastly, I'm just looking at the polls. They're saying like Donald is like down, but I'm looking around. I'm like, are you sure?
Fake polls.
Are you sure?
Fake polls. That's all I got to say.
I can't stand it.
Polls.
I can't stand the polls. I really can't.
Have you ever been polled?
No.
Have you ever been?
Why don't you ever ask me?
Yes.
Let me tell you what's going
Yes,
on.
that's the real poll here.
Yeah,
real poll.
Look at this poll.
Yes.
Take that as a poll.
Yes.
Look at all kinds of polls right
Yes.
here. We are